All our viewers would remember the Safai festival where all those stars had come to dance when Mulayam Singh was celebrating in his own hometown when all these people in Muzaffarnagar, the riot victims, were shivering in cold. My colleague Pankaj Upadhyay, who had covered the Muzaffarnagar riots throughout, is also now joining us from Muzaffarnagar. Pankaj, you were there throughout when these riots broke out. What is the feeling on the ground? Do people really understand? Are they buying Mulayam Singh's such a late reaction, what he has given in Muzaffarnagar today?
Ankit, for one, people are really sad. They are disappointed. They felt at least Mulayam Singh Yadav, when he has made a tour of Muzaffarnagar city, would at least pay a visit to a place which is just around 16 kilometers. But that did not really happen. I traveled further. Now, I am in Jhola village right now. This camp came into existence in the first week of October. But the scene is same as it was months back. Nothing really has changed. No leaders whatsoever visited this place, perhaps realizing that most of the people would not be going to vote from this place. They are not registered voters. Also, they become inconsequential. But then people are really sad. Today, when they realize the entire scene, they say that politics can get dirty. They realize politicians can stoop to any low level, but then the realization is coming much late. But that does not help them either. As I maintain, the state is the same what it was 6 months back. And in the city side, Ankit, what I'm gathering is the political scenario has completely changed. It seems to have become a Hindu-Muslim polarization issue completely. The Muslim vote,
talking about that polarization, Pankaj, talking about that polarization, Amit Shah was just heard the other day saying that this election would in fact give a chance for people to revenge what happened in Muzaffarnagar. Mulayam Singh today also making a similar kind of pitch to the victims of that riot. Already we're seeing divided lines. So is there that polarization? Is it also visible on ground?
Sadly enough, Muzaffarnagar is breathing communalism. You know, as far as Muslim vote is concerned, it is completely split among the SP, BSP and the Aam Aadmi Party as well. And the BJP at this point of time clearly realizing if they have a consolidated Hindu vote, then they are smelling some chance here. Now, what I have realized on ground zero, RSS people are working overtime. They are not using BJP symbols, they are not using BJP pamphlets, but they are going door to door and ensuring that the Hindus consolidate. For this, they realize it gives them a great chance. On the other hand, Samajwadi Party Supremo is a great master in these tactics, which has been doing it for years. He has ordered his party workers to consolidate the Muslim wing to the maximum. In fact, we are also hearing that Havans are going to be organized very soon. In fact, by the Brahmin community as well, to show a crack in the Hindu consolidated vote bank. So this place is breathing communalism. Whoever said, that politics of inclusiveness would be here, that still remains a far cry as far as Western UP is concerned.
Thank you so much, Pankaj, for joining us from all those details from Muzaffarnagar. Clearly, petty politics being played just to garner some votes and people on the ground.